Hello everyone, welcome to 5 Stars Food. My name is David Agbola and today we'll be making this special recipe, okro soup, also known as asepo. Asepo in Yoruba land, this is what they are talking about. You can use this soup to eat pounded yam, semo, and even amala too in the absence of abula, because we'll be making another video with amala and abula. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on the notification button so that you won't miss any of my videos, because we'll be making amala abula next. So this okra, you can make this with just 1,000 naira, just 1,000 naira. You can see this okra is very fresh. It's straight from my garden. We have our ugu leaf here and our efirin, then our catfish and locust beans. These are the primary ingredients we're going to be using today. The first thing we're going to be doing today is breaking our fish. I won't be using everything because the okra is not very much. So I'll be using half of the fish. As you can see, the fish too is very fresh. It's a very special catfish from a very special company. You want this type of catfish, as you can see, it's very fresh, because I wouldn't even need to wash it before pouring it inside. It's sand free to be precise. If you need this type of catfish, you can just send me a mail. I'll leave my mail address in the description menu. So the next thing you are going to be doing is bringing some little water to boil, and I'll be adding my fish so that it can get soft. I'll be adding just a seasoning cube of Maggi. I'm not so wow, this shit is very hard. Nothing to see here, just me breaking the Maggi because it's very hard as a result of the harmattan. You can simply cut your okra like this, like this, or you can always use your grater, which I'll be using today. This grater like this. You can see this one is faster and easier. Now that the fish is almost soft, we'll be adding our dried pepper, like a tablespoon of the dried pepper. Don't get me wrong, the dry pepper you'll be adding depends on the intensity of the pepper inside the dried pepper. So I'll stir and add my scent leaf. The reason why I'm adding the scent leaf now is because it's very hard. It's harder than the okra and the ugu leaf. So that's why I'll be adding my scent leaf right now. You can see our soup is coming together. We'll cook for like a minute. Now a minute is over, we'll be adding our local beans. I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of the local beans because local beans is very good in the soup. It gives us a very good taste. Then I'll stir and let it cook for another minute. Now 1 minute is over. You can see our soup is boiling very well. We'll be adding our potash. You can see it's just a little bit. I've broken it. This is it. We're adding our potash. Then immediately, you can see, immediately we added our potash. It gives a very foaming. That means it is dissolving. So we're adding our potash. Then immediately the potash dissolves, we will add our okra. Add our okra and stir very well. Mix it together very well. Add our okra inside it. We'll mix it very well. Remember, you can always add water if it's too thick at this particular point. The okra very thick, and some do like it a little bit watery. So it might be adding a little bit of water. Yeah, don't add too much because when you are adding the palm oil, it will make it more watery. So I'll add a little bit of water. At this point, I'll be adding my palm oil. The okra takes exactly 3 minutes to cook. So in these 3 minutes, the palm oil must be done and the ugu must be done. So I'll be adding my palm oil first so that it will be done before the okra. So everything will be done together. Be adding 1 cooking spoon of palm oil, not too much. You can see. And you stir. Then I'll add a little more, like half. So altogether I'm adding like 1.5 teaspoon cooking spoon of palm oil. And I'll be adding my ugu leaf immediately because the next minute and a half our soup will be ready. You can see I'm adding my ugu leaf to garnish the soup. I wouldn't be adding too much though, so I don't get too much. You need to be here to see this amazing asepo that we are doing today. This soup is very cheap and it doesn't take more than like 10 minutes to cook. 10 minutes to cook, even sometimes 5 minutes. I'm not boiling anything to cook. It's very cheap. All this together is no more than 1,500 naira, Nigerian naira. So you can see, I'll allow it to cook for the remaining a minute, and our soup will be done. Before you allow to cook, you just have to add a little bit of salt. So that I don't over salt it, so that I won't over salt it. Just a little bit of salt. You can see, like half a teaspoon of salt. Then you stir very well. The reason why I did not add the salt at first because it won't get over salt. It won't get too salty because these types of soup usually get too salty if you add the salt from the beginning because there's salt inside the fish, there's salt inside the locust beans, and there's salt in some dry pepper. So that's why I did not add the salt at the beginning. So, and salt takes like 30 seconds to cook. So wait for another 30 seconds. 30 seconds to dissolve, I mean. Now 30 seconds is over and our soup, I guess, is ready. You can see soup is very good and it's drawing. You can serve this soup with pounded yam, semo, and further swallow, even gari eba. You can serve this soup with it. You can see our soup is 5-star because this is 5-star food. Yeah, I'm taking the power off and we are good.